Hi, my name is Murray Cowell. I'm a grizzled veteran of the freelance training world. And over the years, I've noticed that what holds freelance trainers back can be traced down to 7 common mistakes that a lot of freelance trainers make. Most of the freelance trainers that I meet are making at least one of these mistakes, some more and some are making all of them. So this little series is going to let you know what those 7 mistakes are and how to combat them. So the first one is a bit counterintuitive. It's being too busy. And when I say this to people, you're too busy, they say, what, are you crazy? Why would I not want to be as busy as I possibly can be? And, it's easy to understand why people might think that. The more work you've got, the more money you've got coming in, and so on and so on and so on. But when people are too busy, stuffing their diaries, I call it diary stuffing or calendar stuffing, just cramming the diary as full of as much training work as they can possibly get. What happens is, I've noticed that those trainers who do that, are often very difficult to get hold of. They take a long time to respond to messages. They miss deadlines. They're constantly knackered, because when you talk to them, you discover that they've been up half the night because they haven't got time to answer emails and so on, and doing all the other stuff that's involved in running a business. They're often not available for meetings because they're always in the training room. You can't get hold of them, and so it's very, very difficult to have to deliver good service when you're missing out on all those things. But even more significantly, if you're spending all your time in the training room, then you don't have time for marketing your business. You don't have time for building new, for business development and making new connections and developing business with new clients. And so what then happens is, because the trainers who are that busy aren't doing those activities, when the work runs out, they have this is how the feast and famine cycle works, because they're really, really busy, not doing all the business building activities, and then have a big dip when the work is finished. So that leads to the cash flow roller coaster, the feast and famine cycles, and all the other things that freelance trainers know only too well. So what's the solution to this? Well, it's really counterintuitive, because you have to not do paid work in order to do business development. And on the face of it, doesn't make any sense at all, does it? Because it means at some point you're going to be turning down work so that you can look for other work. But the thing to remember is, the work that you want to turn down is the work that is least satisfying, the work that pays the least, the work that is for the clients that you enjoy working with the least. Because then you can spend that time building better business, finding higher quality clients, people who value you, and people who are prepared to pay you premium rates. And it really does pay off. So the solution to this being too busy is to make sure that you've got very, very clear targets about how much time you want to spend on actually delivering the service, and how much time you want to spend on marketing your business and developing new clients and new relationships. My rule of thumb over the years has been to spend no more than 40% on actual service delivery. And again, that seems counterintuitive, but there are only 19 days, there's 365 days in the year. Once you've taken out weekends, bank holidays, and allowing yourself 25 days holiday, which it really is possible even if you're a freelancer, there are 228 days left. So that means there's 19 days in a month. And if you're doing more than about 10 days of delivery, then you're going to find that you're really compressing the amount of time that you've got available for all those other activities, or your marketing, or your self-development, or your business development, all the admin, or your accounting, and all the other stuff that is unavoidable work that comes with it. Even though you can delegate some of that out and outsource some of that, you can't. You still need to be spending time doing those sort of activities. So that's my tip for today: is don't stuff your diary so full that you haven't got time to be working on your business, developing better relationships with better clients, higher paying clients, and delivering more of a premium service to the clients that you've got. Don't be a diary stuffer.